Where I'm at is in the neighborhood of 2,400 feet. Sea level isn't that far away, the ocean's just over there, which is where these fossils once sat some 24 million years ago, before the Santa Monica Mountains existed, at a time when the future Los Angeles was under the ocean. And then the mountains started growing, eventually reaching 3 times higher than they are today. And after getting to about 10,000 feet in elevation, erosion started whittling them back down. And all the time, these shells were taking a slow elevator ride to where they are now. So just for the fun of it, as you hike this section, imagine a backbone trail a few million years ago, when this spot might have been as high as 7,000 feet. The climb to get here won't seem quite so bad. Section 2 starts at Trippet Ranch and ends 6.4 miles later at the Lois Ewen Overlook. Directions to each are in the description. You can expect a bit of sweat on this one. It has more than 2,500 feet of elevation gain and loss. Mostly gain. From the Trippet Ranch parking lot, walk toward the restrooms in this display. Now you'll be on the Mush Trail for maybe 100 feet before you come to the Dead Horse Trail on your left. The sign doesn't say so, but this is also the next section of the backbone. The way is mostly downhill, losing about 500 feet, and mostly easy to follow. However, the path does intersect several other trails, not all of them signed. So follow this vague rule. Choose the widest, most established trail and the one that's descending. After 1.3 miles, you'll reach this parking lot and restrooms. So this parking lot is known as Dead Horse. Seems a deceased equine was found here when the trail was originally being built. I guess as names go, it's pretty colorful. From here, veer right toward the restrooms and continue on the trail. After a few minutes of walking, you'll come to possibly the most dangerous task on the entire Backbone Trail: crossing Topanga Canyon Road. Be extra careful, and remember, you can't outrun a car going 50 miles an hour. After crossing, look to your left for Greenleaf Canyon Road. Turn right here and walk the asphalt for a minute. On the left, the signed Backbone Trail continues and climbs steeply. Again, there are several unmarked junctions, and again, the general rule is pick the widest, most established path. Now, like many backbone segments, this one is infested with poison oak. Look for vines with 3 leaves clustered together and stay clear of them. When you come to this small post at an otherwise unmarked trail, continue straight and go past this small water tank. A few steps later, you'll come to a junction where you turn left. The backbone drops to a private paved road. Turn right toward this water tank and find the path along the fence. This will take you to Old Topanga Canyon Road, which you cross. The trail drops to a creek and you are now in Hondo Canyon. Ahead, more than 1,500 feet of climbing over the course of 3.3 miles. It could be worse. Hondo Canyon is mostly shaded, even lush in places. Trust me, it's not so bad. And look on the bright side. There aren't any distracting side trails to confuse you. Once you reach the top of the canyon, there's still more climbing as you power up above Saddle Peak Road. Now, at this point, the path is called Fossil Ridge. And 0.4 miles from here, look behind you and to the right. You'll find these fossil remnants from an ancient ocean. And who knows, maybe in a few million years after these mountains erode away, they'll end up back in the sea. About a quarter mile later, you'll come to the Topanga Tower motorway.
So from here, you have a choice. You can either turn left that way and go about 1/10 of a mile to your car, or you can turn right and walk about a mile to Topanga Lookout, where you'll find an homage to spray paint and the anarchistic art it inspired. So if you like this video, step on that subscribe button. I post one hike each week. And in the meantime, don't get lost.